Suspicious. That is the word used by human rights advocate and attorney-at-law Mary Francis on the heels of the major development on the status of the ORC Impacs investigation delivered by Director of Public Prosecutions, DPP Dazrian Green.
Whereas he has been silent for almost 2 years or so, and I, in particular, called upon him to give a statement to the public as a public officer, and that was ignored, and all the time. So, to me, it would have been better maybe if he had waited after the election to see where so and so come much earlier, because it causes people to be a bit suspicious and to undermine even the statement itself, and so on, in the minds of some people. They will say, but why now?
Francis, who has been advocating for justice in the unresolved police killings in 2010-2011, says the overall handling of the entire matter and the announcement on the eve of a general election has left a lot to be desired.
By now, persons who may have been eyewitnesses are not around and so forth, But in one particular case I was concerned about was Ashley Bernard. They said, well, there will be no prosecution. That's among the five that there will be no prosecution. But to my mind, what really caused him to lean towards that position is because of the inquests. Those inquests were not properly done at all. The inquest for the five, and especially Ashley Bernard, I was present for part of that inquest. And my God, that was a kangaroo business. There were no witnesses at all. It's just the police files and the police who spoke. So how they could come to that conclusion? And I know the jury asked to go to the graveyard or the Wilton's yard, whatever they call it, and they were told no. The same person said, no, it is very dangerous, Your Honor, to go there. But he wanted to see a site visit to see. They could take a mental picture of what the police were describing.
Francis recounts the days in the aftermath of the deadly shootings, allegedly by police officers associated with an ad hoc task force as part of Operation Restore Confidence in 2011. She was specifically disturbed by the deaths of the Vieux Fort Five. On May 5, 2011, John Baptist McFarlane, Alan Lenny Louis, Kevin Ferdinand, Myron Dupal, and Mitchell Cadet were all fatally shot during a police operation. Police claimed that the incident occurred during a robbery interception in the southern town of Vieux Fort.
And the eyewitnesses I was willing to present to the court who saw what happened that Sunday and came to my office the following morning relating everything to me. There were eyewitnesses then and then when that inquest was being heard, So it's unfortunate that it's history, and it's left to the family members, but he said he's going to continue the investigation for the in 7 cases, especially the Vieux Fort Five, but I don't know. I'm holding my breath. I don't know. Because too much time has passed, and there's politics in this thing to me. I don't know. Somehow it is linked to the politics of the country.
Francis contends that the evidence available from various inquests could have precipitated earlier action by the DPP. She, however, awaits further word on the ORC matter.
There are people with common sense in the society. Everybody can see for themselves and form their own opinions. But I'm happy that at the end of the day, he made a statement, and he will be held to the statement that he made in connection with continuing the investigations in the other 7 cases as we go forward.
Operation Restore Confidence has forever changed the lives of the officers implicated in the crackdown. Now, on the eve of an election where police officers will cast their ballots in one of the most consequential polls in the nation's history, observers have expressed unease over the possible impact of a major announcement on the fate of their colleagues tied to ORC Impacs. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.